everybody, it's your girl Erica Yolanda. Welcome back to my channel. We're back. Happy Sunday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and comment. Tell me what you like, what you didn't like. And again, happy Sunday, you guys. I am here. I want to start out this video. Y'all see my earrings? This is for my girl Keisha Brown. Please go follow her on Facebook at Keisha, Keyshia, last name Brown. You should be able to spell it. No E at the end. She hooked your girl up. I always say, support a sister haul. I got another pair. Y'all know I like my earrings. And I like my sister girl earrings. So thank you, Keisha. I appreciate it, girl. I can't wait for more. Thank you, girl. Anyway, you guys, I just wanted, this has been an amazing week. This is my 9th YouTube video that I'm putting out, and I'm so excited. Thank you for coming along this journey with me. I appreciate it. I love you guys so much. I told you we're going to tell stories here. I'm going to be so transparent. I'm going to be honest. And I'm just going to put it out there. I wanted to write a book. And I'm like, you know what, Erica? When are you going to have time to write a book? You can find some time to make some YouTube videos. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to shoot some YouTube videos. And you guys come along with me. I'm going to tell some stories. Every day I have something new going on in life. So it is what it is, and you guys can come along with me. I appreciate all the support. I've got a lot of positive feedback. I thank you guys. I hear you. I thank you. My girls, y'all ride with me. We are the yo-yo gang, so thank you. Today's video, I really didn't know what I was going to talk about. I really didn't. I was like, what story will I tell next? So I said, you know what? Pick up where you left off. I did a video the other day and we was talking about domestic violence, and I said, you know, I had went through it or whatever. Short story long. I got married at age 21. I got married. I think I was 21 and he was 23. So we were young. Y'all, you know, we were high school sweethearts, and we thought that was the thing to do. We got married. We bought a house. We got married. You know, got a couple of cars. And we thought we had things figured out. We were in the church, you know. He was, he taught Sunday school. And, you know, we were living a life for God. And I didn't know that. I didn't feel any pressure. Because, like I said, I come from a household with 2 parents. My parents are still together to this day. So I didn't know that he was under a lot of pressure to keep up this persona that he was perfect. Like, nobody's perfect. Nobody has to pretend to be perfect. And that started it. You know, it started, we would go to, I would work all week, and it was hard in the beginning because my schedule was, he worked from 7 to 3 and I worked from 3 to 11. So, you know, that's, you know, we saw each other in passing. So I got my schedule switched, that we were on the same schedule. That might not, I should have probably left it like that. Anyway, and it just started with like little things. Like, he would hide that he was smoking cigarettes. Like one, that's disgusting, but 2, why you hide it? Like, and then we would argue about that. Then it would be, he drank a beer. And my whole point was, I just don't think you should be the Sunday school teacher. You want a beer, that's you. You want a beer. You want a cigarette, that's you. You want a cigarette. But I wouldn't be the youth Sunday school teacher, because, you know, you're working with the youth. So that started a lot of issues. And then, like I said before, he was intimidated that I made more money than him. He felt like I should have been beneath him, which I found out later on, just, you know, like being naive. I realized that he just thought he was too good for me. it wasn't the fact that I was doing better than him, I was more educated than him. That didn't, it was he just thought that he was too good for me, that he could pick up and leave me if he wanted to and leave me with nothing, but I was the one that had everything. So when, you know, the fights and all of this broke out and, you know, fighting, I remember one story when it first started for me, like warning signs that I should have kind of like paid attention to. He took my truck and stayed out all night. I needed my truck to go to work the next morning. He came in just in time at like 7 a.m. for me to leave for work. And I didn't even have time to argue with him like where he been. I called the morgue. I had called the morgue thinking this man was dead on side the road. Like this wasn't usual. He ain't called, he ain't came home, he didn't do anything. So I'm like, then the front seat of my truck was wet. My passenger seat was soaking wet. Then I found a condom wrapper on the floor. I asked him about it. No, I asked him about it. I confronted him about it. He gave me some bogus story. It was his cousin's. Or he let his cousin use the truck because he had a girl. And that's why he didn't come home, because his cousin took the truck and didn't come back. And so I put that in the back of my head because it sounded somewhat believable. But women, you know, go ahead and store that. So that was the beginning. And I think once he saw that I let him get away with that, then he started to do it a few more times, you know. And then it was just an all out, oh boy was doing what he wanted to do. So when he started all of that, I mentally checked out. We went from being what looked like an ideal family. Look here. Black love. No, it was black fiction. We would go to the grocery store on Sundays. I would make Sunday dinner, prepare his meals for the week. You know, we was young. And we was struggling together. Like, it was a struggle together because nothing's perfect. But we was doing it together, so I thought. But again, I realized, old boy thought he was better than me. So, but that's why I always say, he paints this picture of me being such a bad person, then why am I prospering right now? Why was I able to keep up what I was doing the whole time? Like, the women he was cheating with and stuff, they saw the cars, they saw the house, they saw the clothes, but that was me. He couldn't dress himself. That was me. The cars, me again. Why, when I left, everything left with me? Oh, Becky with the good hair didn't stick around, huh? All right, Becky girl, I see you. Y'all, I'm moving around because I'm in my stockpile room. And you see I got the blinds open because I'm searching for good light. And I feel like it's cloudy outside, so I'm not going to find good light. Even though I have my ring light on. I have very oily skin, so please excuse me. It's very oily. How you have oily and dry skin? Because I have combination skin, so sorry, y'all. But I try to fix myself up. I feel horrible today, but I try to fix myself up because, you know, I want to look good for the yo-yo gang. But anyway, y'all, yeah. We was just, I tell young people, if y'all in love, give yourself time. Don't rush into marriage. I know it is for who it is for. You know, it is. But try not to rush into something. Give yourself time to grow up, because for the longest time, he was all I knew. We've been together since I was, what, 15? So he was all I knew. We got married at 21. And by 23, we was divorced. And I found myself at the age of 24. I discovered Erica. I discovered what I liked. I discovered that it was okay to be selfish and put myself first. I discovered that I was going to bed alone because I was single and alone, and I wasn't going to bed alone because my husband didn't come home. You know, I was married to a liar, a cheater, or an abuser. I can call him all kind of things. But I literally hold no hate in my heart for him. He hates me to death. I'm gonna have a lot of crazy stories on this video, on not this video, but on my YouTube channel within our marriage. There's too much to put in one video, but I will say I was married to a man that thought he was better than me. If you with your spouse, you're supposed to love your spouse equally. Y'all are supposed to be equally yoked. If you really think that you're better than me, like, I come from 2 parents. They ain't rich, but they still together. We've always had multiple homes, roofs over our head, 2 hard-working parents. You know, like, I paid for the wedding. He didn't put a dime on the wedding. We had a nice wedding. He didn't come out his pocket. So how you thought you was better than me? Weird, huh? But that's life. You can't control people and how they think, they mind process. But I would definitely say, if you're gonna get married, you see me looking up because I'm still trying to find, like, where am I supposed to be looking? I feel like I'm looking down when I'm looking up, and I feel like I'm looking straight, and I don't know. Then I go back at some of my videos, y'all, and I look like I'm cross-eyed, and I'm like, I'm not cross-eyed, I promise. And I don't have a lazy eye, but for whatever reason, my videos make it look like I do. Sidebar note, disregard that. I ain't gonna edit it out. I'm coming to you real. But know the person. Know yourself first. Before you can truly love somebody, you got to be able to love yourself. Then you can be good for somebody else. Know your worth. Know what you will, and I'm talking to men and women. Know what you will and will not put up with. Don't settle. Ladies, I was blessed. I was blessed because I met my husband probably about 4 years after my first husband and I divorced. I met my husband about 3 or 4 years. And to me, because I've always wanted to be married, I love being married. I love family. I'm all about family. I love having a helpmate. And that's what it's about. It's a helpmate. My husband and I complement each other. He don't bring me down. He don't try to cut me down. He boosts me up. When I'm feeling low, he's like, get up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's what's important. To find somebody that's going to work with you and not against you. And you know, y'all gonna see a lot. If y'all follow this journey with me, y'all gonna hear some crazy, wild stories about my first marriage. Some people telling me, Erica, don't tell that story. You sure you want to tell that story? I'm gonna be open and transparent with y'all. I'm gonna give it to you like it is. I'm not gonna call no names. Because I know somebody be looking for a come up. You ain't gonna sue me looking for a come up. If I don't mention your name, then it may or may not been you. But a hit dog will holler. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna end this video here. I just wanted to just tell y'all, you know, don't rush into marriage. Love yourself. Don't let nobody make you feel like you're less than what you are. You are kind. You is important. And you are beautiful. Know your worth, men and women. Know your worth. Know yourself. Before you can give somebody else you got to know who you are. And you got to know what you will and will not settle for or stand for. And don't settle for less than your worth. Because, baby, you're worth a lot. So, again, happy Sunday. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow if the creek don't rise. It's Monday. We got another week if we wake up to get it right. And don't forget, y'all, it's okay to be a blessing to somebody. Anybody. It doesn't matter. Even if it's just with kind words. Bless somebody. But don't try to hurt nobody. It's not worth it. And karma is so real. You do something bad to somebody, it's going to come back on you so quick. And worse, you don't want it to come back on your family, your kids. The sin on the father lies on the son. That's real. But thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully this video is not too crazy and all over the place. I'm not in a good headspace today. I don't feel good. I just got a lot going on, and I tried to make myself presentable and get up and do a video for the Yo-Yo Gang. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell notification. Give this video a thumbs up. And y'all be blessed. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye.